So in terms of number two in my creativity, setting yourself up for creative success is noticing the things that inspire you. And to do this, you need to get yourself off automatic pilot. So our brains are absolutely awash with information these days. We are being bombarded by things consciously and unconsciously the whole time. And the only way for our mind and our bodies to navigate through that mass of information overload is to pop us on an automatic pilot. And that basically means that we filter a large amount of information out from our day-to-day experiences just to enable us to get from A to B. So how many of you, like me, can find yourself in a car? And I think my worst, and I use this in my mindfulness teaching as a story, is that I actually drove 25 minutes in the wrong direction before I realised that actually I was going in the wrong direction. So the fact that I had been driving for 25 minutes is also a little bit scary, but it also shows that our brains and our minds are able to put ourselves on automatic pilot. So for this one, I think it's absolutely really key is to get ourselves rebooted into noticing what we're noticing. And are we in control of that automatic pilot, or is somebody else piloting our automatic pilot? And from a creative point of view, what I'd really recommend is taking up some form of discipline that makes you really concentrate and focus on something. And as Ellen Langer, the mother of mindfulness, would say, and she's both a psychologist and an artist, is about really honing your ability to notice new things. So one of the things that stuck with me, and I said it to somebody when after my very first art class, was that I was painting something very simple. It was probably a garden or a tree or something like that. And what I noticed just after doing that first session was that I then went back outside into my day-to-day life, and I suddenly started noticing how many different shades of green there were in the world. And I didn't look at the world like that before I painted. And what painting has given me is the ability to see and to really notice and to look. And that is really helpful and important for my art, but it's also really helpful and important for my mind trick work too. So think about how you can get yourself off automatic pilot and start noticing both the things that really energize and inspire you and excite you, and make sure that you can try and build those into your life, and also to set up a practice that helps you to start becoming more aware and noticing those new things. So Ellen Langer talks about setting yourself a goal of noticing 3 new things every day. I meditate every morning, and I find that really helps me to notice new things. I also get out and about and walk a lot every day, and actually walking the same route almost daily, and really looking and noticing around me the changes that are happening in the environment can be really helpful. So, number 2, notice new things. Find ways of noticing new things, and not only new things, but the things that inspire you, that engage your creative spirit.